Hi guys and welcome back to our FIFA 18 Rebuilding Sunderland Career Mode, and today it is a huge episode indeed, and I know I'm pretty much saying that on every episode now, but it is because we're coming to that time of the season where it is crunch time, competitions are coming to an end, cups are coming to an end, so this is what we're doing today. We do have Newcastle. It's a round of 16 in the FA Cup. It's going to be a massive game, like I keep saying. I can't express how big it is. Obviously it's a Tamworth derby. We're undefeated so far in the Tamworth derbies in this series, so hopefully we can continue that trend in the FA Cup against Newcastle, and then we have another massive game against Southampton in the League Cup final. So we are only going to play the two games today because they are of such importance, so we can give you maybe some extended highlights if there are enough highlights to give you. So, first of all, let's go to the Stadium Lights and take on Newcastle. And here we are, guys. It is televised. As expected, we're always on TV at the moment, considering how well we're doing and how far we are in every available competition. It is raining this evening at the Stadium of Light, welcoming our arch rivals, Newcastle. It's going to be a big one. Sunderland, we love you. We love you, Sunderland. We do. We love Sunderland. And here is our lineup. I have gone with Courtois in goal, Arnold, Swansea, Bartra and Henry across the back, Van Ginkel and Vieira in the middle, Henriquez is the cam, Harrison on the right, Ronaldo is the striker and Anthony Martial on the left. And as for Newcastle, we do have Tim Krul in goal, Sterry and Bemba, Lahoun and Manchiao across the back, Colback and Riccio in the middle, Janssen on the left, Roberts on the right, Correa is the cam with Mitrovic up top. I probably mispronounced all those names. I mean, Colback, I think Judas is how you actually pronounce it. So, off we go. Come on, lads. Here is Arnold getting our first real attack of the game, and he does find Harrison. It looks like he is onside. Tries to get it across goal. It is blocked off. Here's Martial and Van Ginkel getting in his way. Now they can break. What are you doing, Van Ginkel, man? Oh, it's a bad challenge, but he does have the ball. Mitrovic! And Courtois comes out and... what's he called? What for? Don't you dare tell me that's a pen. Don't you dare tell me that's a pen, ref. Oh, come off it, man. Oh, that's the game spoiled by a refereeing decision. It normally happens. And he dinked it. Wide! Oh my god! I was just about to go mad because I was trying to make Courtois go in the bottom right hand corner and he stood still. And Correa just dinked it just past the bottom left hand corner. It's still 0-0. The drama in the derby. Here is Henry, who has unbelievable pace, and he spotted the run and he... it's cut out. Good football from the lads, this. Help him out. He tries to find Enriquez. He does find Enriquez. Get it back out to Harrison. Dink it in, son. Can he get his head on it? Cleared away. But still in the box for Ronaldo, who turns. Loses out. Here's Judas coming forward. Cleared away. Just. Van Ginkel onto Enriquez. He finds Ronaldo. Turns his man nicely, Cristiano Ronaldo. Puts it inside for Van Ginkel, who can strike one. And it's been deflected over the bar. There have been a lot of half chances for both teams. Obviously, Newcastle did have the penalty, but we're feeding off scraps at the minute. They're defending pretty well. But Ronaldo does get the header on it, and it goes in! It's a fantastic header by Cristiano Ronaldo, who gets his first Tamworth derby goal to his name. And will he get a more important one than that? 1-0. It's a good ball in, and Ronaldo is excellent in the air, we know this, and that looping header beats Krul, and it just drops perfectly into that far corner. Get in! And there goes the half-time whistle, guys. It's probably an undeserved lead, if anything. Newcastle have played really, really well. It has been a scrappy game, all in all. Like I said earlier, we've only been feeding off half chances and scraps here and there. Newcastle did have that penalty, which they should have put away, and they made an absolute mess of it, as we saw. But it is 1-0 at half time, and hopefully we can create a few more chances in the second half to finish the game off. Nice football this, and he just found Van Ginkel, who hits it first time, and it's 2-0, and is that game over. That's brilliant football. Nice one-touch passing. Finds Van Ginkel and he's just smashed it into that bottom corner. Ronaldo holds up the ball to Enriquez, slides it through to Van Ginkel, and he makes sure that it's 2-0 in the derby. Get in! What a finish, son. Van Ginkel tries to find Ronaldo. Oh, and that's an awful challenge. How on earth is the ref not giving that, man? Oh, Newcastle are coming forward now. Get it out. Well played. Go on, Henry. Go on, Henry. You can take it all the way, son. He's absolutely fantastic. Henry, he does find Ronaldo. Hits it first time. And he's hit it wide. Excellent run by Henry. And Martial looks like he's been booked for a previous challenge. I'm not too sure what he's done wrong. Martial gets that wide for Henry again. He's such a threat, Henry. I say it so often, but his pace is just ridiculous. He cuts it back for Enriquez. Here is Van Ginkel trying to find some room. Harrison on the turn. He does get away from his man. Dinks it in towards Ronaldo. And that is 3-0. Another excellent bit of football. And Ronaldo finishes it off with a devastating volley from close range. 3-0 in the derby. I'm loving this. Nice turn from Harrison. Managed to shrug his man off. Ronaldo, point blank range, is not going to miss that one. And just leathers it in to the side of the net. Get this away, lads. Whipped in. Get your head on it. It has been headed, still in the box and cleared away. Only as far as Shelby. Newcastle still starting to put pressure on us now. Why are we just opening up? Get it away. And it's John Joe Shelby, and luckily his pass was poor. And can we break now with Jack Harrison? There's quite a bit of space on this left-hand side for him to run into, and he is doing so. No one in the middle as of yet, but here is Harrison still going. Gets inside, surely Ronaldo. That should have been his hat-trick. That was a horrific effort from Ronaldo. If I wanted any player to be in that position, it would have been him. But he's made a real ash of that. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. 3-0. We are through to the quarter-final of the FA Cup. Brilliant performance in the end. The first half was really difficult. We barely had anything at all. But in this second half, we've come out a completely different side and just ran riot at this stage of my life. Get in! Now, guys, on to the big one. I know the last game was a big one as well, but this is huge. It's the first final we've ever got to in this series in the Carabao Cup at Wembley. Wembley isn't the greatest of places for us in this series. We've lost twice in the semi-finals of the FA Cup in the last 2 seasons, so we don't have fond memories there, but hopefully we can change that today against Southampton. And here we are, guys, at Wembley Stadium. Sunderland v Southampton in the League Cup final. It's a historic day in our history. Can the likes of Ronaldo, there we are, he's got 2 goals in his previous match, as we know. Can he make a difference and make himself a Sunderland legend today? Still mad to see Ronaldo in the Sunderland shirt, to be honest. And for some reason, guys, I haven't pressed anything, it just didn't show us the lineups, which is a little bit annoying. I'll show you who we've gone with. As you can see, we do have Courtois in goal, Henry Bartra, Transby and Arnold across the back, and Villa and Koke in the middle. Winks is the cam, Martial on the left, Masson on the right, and Ronaldo up top. That's really annoying. I wanted to do the whole shebang, but that's just FIFA for you, innit? Let's get into the game. Hopefully we can make history and win the League Cup. Come on, boys. Gives it back to Winks. He does find Ronaldo. Drops the shoulder. Gets his man in. It's Martial on the turn, and he's tried to strike the ball. He's missed it because his man pulled him back. And it's been cleared away. Now here is Ronaldo again. Ronaldo, he turns this time and tries to go for it, and he's been stopped off last minute. He does. What is going on? Go on, Henry. Look at that pace. That is ridiculous. Gets it in the middle, punched away. Headed back to Martial. He flicks it backwards to Henry. Again, burning pace. Turns inside. Hooks one in towards Martial at the back post. And he's headed wide. What a chance. It's been a blistering start from us, guys. Well in, Koke. No nonsense there. And he does get Masonda in now. Still Masonda. Turns his man lovely. Gets to the cross goal for Ronaldo. Can he get his shot off? It's been blocked. It's just that last moment in an attack that we're getting stopped. Now they are coming down the right. It is Gabbiadini who has the effort and he's scuffed it a little bit there, and it's a simple save for Courtois to make. Here is Henry again. Just abusing his pace as we do. Whips it towards the back post, towards Masonda with the header. And he can't get enough power on it, and Capino makes the save. Get your head on it. Well in. And could that be an excellent ball if Martial can get in on it? He can. It is Martial with the strike, and we've got ourselves a corner. Go on, Ronaldo. Get your head on it, son. It's Ronaldo again, and that is just an excellent header. Almost an absolute replica of the one against Newcastle. And we are heading for glory right now. It'll look in the editing like we've battered Southampton, but every attack we've made has been a counter-attack. They're coming forward and we're just breaking with such pace with the likes of Henry and Martial down the wings. And we finally get our goal. It's 1-0 through Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, now here is Oscar, though, for Southampton. He's still got the ball. Can he finish this off? What a block that was. Well, Henry did get a little bit on the ball to take the power away for Courtois to save. And the half-time whistle has gone. And as I said, the countering from us has just been absolutely incredible. Haven't seen us like this before. The second we nick the ball off them in our half, all men are just piling forward. As you can see there, I don't think the possession stats are quite right. They're probably a little bit wrong there, but because Southampton have played a lot in our half, and we've just been nicking the ball off them and getting forward as quickly as possible. But it is 1-0. Hopefully we don't make a mess of this in the second half. Here's Henry again. You're not catching up with him, son. He may as well give up now. He's trying to find Koke, and the ball is overhit. Southampton come forward again. Holding up the ball nicely is Oscar, who's been a little bit of a menace to deal with, and he has come inside. It's still Oscar, and it's a good save. Here they come again. It's Redmond this time. Inside to Classy. It's Gabbiadini, and we do win the ball off them. We're not really breaking with as much pace in this second half. It's slowed down a lot. The pace has been turned down. Now here is Ronaldo onto Winks. Flicks it back to Koke. Gets it out wide for Rico Henry. He comes inside. Give it back to Koke. Onto Winks. He turns. Back to Koke. He strikes it. And what on earth with that, son? Oh, God. Oh, it had taken a deflection. It is another corner. Can Ronaldo get himself another one? It's been punched away. That's a good ball out wide. Southampton again pressing, and they've whipped it in. Get it out. And it's fell nicely for Courtois. Oh, and this is the counter-attack of dreams. If Masonda can finish this one off. It is Masonda. Oh, it's a great save. Ronaldo. Sorry, Martial can't get his head in to knock it back across goal. It is a corner, though. And Riyad Mahrez has just entered the fray. Now, here is Mahrez coming forward. We know how dangerous he can be. He's getting it towards the byline. He's trying to cut back inside. And he's still going, Mahrez. Gets it in, and we've got it away last second. But they've still got the ball in a very dangerous position. Gabbiadini out wide to Prowse. Caught well in, Henry. Still though, we've got plenty of bodies forward Southampton, and here is Mahrez now. Great play from Twanzebe. I thought they were going to give a pen then, but we've given it away and won it back. This is ridiculous. Just get the ball away. Why are you all reacting so slow? They've still got the ball. Come on, boys. Get it out. Away, away. And again. Oh, they've still got the ball. Come on. Oh, thank God that's gone wide. They're putting us under a huge amount of pressure here. And Cavani had just come on as well, which isn't going to make things any easier. No wonder they've got this far in the competition. They have some cracking players, Southampton. We've got it out wide to Masonda. Ronaldo. Still Ronaldo. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. And Wembley Stadium erupts. We have won our first cup in this series. Obviously, we've won the Premier League, but we haven't won a cup competition before. And Ronaldo engraves his name into Sunderland history. Southampton definitely dominated for large periods in that second half. But it was that Cristiano Ronaldo header that has won us this game, and the Sunderland players celebrate like there's no tomorrow. And here comes Captain Twanzebe to lift his third trophy in his Sunderland career. He has obviously lifted the Premier League and the Community Shield. And here it comes. Go on, son. Go on, son. Go on, son. And there we go. We are the League Cup champions. An absolutely incredible achievement. Fantastic. Come on, lads. And those boys will party hard into the night and get absolutely smashed. So there we have it, guys, the champions of the League Cup. Let's have a quick revisit of our path to the final. We did beat Swansea 1-0, then Manchester United 1-0. We beat Leicester 5-3 on aggregate in the semi-final, and obviously we've just beat Southampton 1-0. What a campaign that was in the League Cup. Now it is time to get back down to business in the league, guys, and we are going to simulate this game against West Ham because I've just seen that I do have a little bit more time than I thought. Not enough to play a game, but I can simulate this game against West Ham. So let's hope we can extend our lead at the top of the Premier League. And we win 2-0. Luke Shaw getting himself a double, which is great, and it's another 3 points on the board. So that is where we're going to leave the episode, guys. As you can see, in terms of the Premier League, we are now 13 points clear. It is getting pretty ridiculous. I might just simulate the rest of the Premier League season. Obviously, I'm not going to, but I'm considering doing it because we are such a run away with it again for the second season in a row. But we still have the FA Cup to play for and the Champions League as well. We still have that second leg of the round of 16 in the Champions League against Inter Milan to play, which I think will be coming in the next episode. But what an episode this has been, guys. We've played Newcastle, it's Timeway Derby in the FA Cup, which we won 3-0, and we've just managed to win the League Cup as well. So if you have enjoyed the episode, guys, please smash that like button for me. It will mean a lot. It shows me that you are enjoying the series. And also subscribe if you'd like to become a fully fledged member of the Sarni Army. And of course, if you'd like to keep up to date with future videos. I am trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year. We're so close to it. I think we're about 16, 17 off it. So if you're enjoying the content so far, guys, and you're not yet subscribed, please do. It'll be massively appreciated. The channel's Instagram account is also in the description below, so be sure to follow that for early updates of upcoming content. But for now, you take care and stay jamming.